Hey man, welcome to the channel. This is Slo TV, and you are.
Grabba, grabba,
Alright,
grabba.
so can you tell me a little bit about yourself as an artist?
Yeah, I'm a rapper. I'm from the Bay Area. I make like what you could say alternative music, alternative rap, and yeah, yeah,
So you've dropped what, two projects now?
yeah, two projects.
So, and you're in a group called Apollo 3.
I mean, we not necessarily. I mean, it's not really. We not. It's not necessarily a group. It's more a collective. But we not even like really into that like that no more. Not saying like we disbanded or anything. There's no bad blood, but we just not. It's not as potent as it was when we was like younger and stuff. We all just kind of grew. We
Yeah,
still. I'm still close. We still close though.
yeah, y'all don't really like that anymore.
I mean, we still make. We all make different types of music, so it's kind of. And we all like in different places right now and stuff. Like we're not all in the Bay Area no more, so it's not. So it's like we not like how it was when we was younger.
Yeah. So how'd you get into rapping?
Uh, I was actually been rapping since I was like 14, 15, and like my freshman year of high school. I was rapping with some of my homies and stuff. Took a break, and then the dude I started Apollo with, he was just like, he told me that we could really do something with this rapping stuff if I took it seriously. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna take it seriously. I started rapping then. So I guess you could say for like right now it's coming up on like 4 or 5 years of me rapping. That
Yeah.
shit.
So your inspirations are like Mike and Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How'd you get into Earl Sweatshirt?
I mean, listen to Earl since I was like 13, bro, like 12, bro, like 12, 13. And I remember the first tape I listened to was the Earl tape. It was in middle school. Kind of blew my mind. He's mad vulgar, and I've just been listening to him ever since. And it's like crazy. I watch his growth and shit like that. It's mind blowing. But yeah, he's been my favorite artist since I was like 12 or 13.
So that was still like future days.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Odd Future days. I never really wasn't like into the other dudes that Odd Future like that. Like I never really was into like Damo and all them niggas, but Earl, I don't know why he kind of just stood out to me for some reason.
Yeah. So you like Mike and his whole thing? Because you sound a lot like them.
Yeah, I don't even like. I love listening to Earl, but I draw all my inspiration from Mike. I feel like he's just such a talented dude. I can't wait to work with him, bro. He's such a talented dude, bro. I admire that man so much. And I like production wise, I definitely draw all inspiration from Mike mainly. So yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel about Earl Sweatshirt being in like the conversation for best rappers of the 2010s?
It's tech like if you want to do all technically wise, bro, he's miles ahead of a lot of dudes, bro. I feel like even because when you listen to his younger stuff, like you gotta realize how old he was and how he was spitting like that and how he's writing like that. His writing skills is way better than a lot of veteran niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
And shit. And I feel like he definitely in that top five, top seven of best rapper of
That's like
2010s.
better than Kendrick on your story.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't know he was gonna bring up the stories because I be saying some wild shit on the stories, but I mean, I, I, mm, I Kendrick. I would say I don't like shit. I don't go outside. Is better than um. I would say that's better than Damn. I would say that's better than Damn. I would say production wise, some rap songs is better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
Storytelling wise too.
Well, I haven't even heard both of those projects like fully, so I can't even have an opinion on that. But that's what you believe.
Yeah.
So where you put in your top five for the 2010s? Who you got?
2010 is top five. Earl number one, Steve's number two, three, um, Mike, four, four, Vince Staples, and five, Freddie Gibbs.
All right,
Uh,
that's pretty good list.
yeah.
He's number two, just because he doesn't have that much work. But
And that's like the only thing. That's what people always say, like, oh, he only got that one tape. I was like, bro, y'all understand that one tape, bro. That American Corruption, that shit is better than a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes been in the rap game for like 4 or 5 years dropping shit, and that one tape is better than a lot of that shit. It's insane.
yeah. So, do you have any new projects dropping?
Yeah, I'm working on a project called Rabbi. I produced it. It's like 98% produced all by me. You know, I did by I bought a beat from one of the homies, and but the rest is all produced by me. Uh, yeah, this is a tape that's like long overdue and shit. The cover art, I want to drop. I can't wait to drop the cover art. My boy, he painted it for me, and that shit finna be solid as a whole. And yeah, I just can't wait to drop it and share it with y'all, bro. I feel like this is at one. People gonna really love this. Cause the last projects, I felt like I was being a little too vague, and I felt like my voice is low key too mono for some listeners. But I feel like this one, I'm definitely, especially I'm coming at like new angles too. You know, I got some new beats too, like some new styles for y'all and shit. I'm still sticking to traditional ways, but like I got some new shit like that. Like it's gonna be nice though. People gonna really fuck with it on me.
Yeah. So, what's the cover art gonna look like?
It's
You
pretty
think?
abstract. It's pretty abstract. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright. So, if you had all of our future members, I don't know who after Earl, who's your favorite?
After Earl, who's my favorite? I feature member. I don't know. Left Brain. I love Left Brain beats.
Left Brain?
I want to do a song with Left Brain. Just off him, just him produce a tight ass beat for me, and I'll go crazy on the Left Brain beat. His beats are fucking insane for real. Fucking love Left Brain beats. Yes.
I mean, I don't know if I put Left Brain up there and rapping, but
No. That's why I said I wouldn't really like hop on a song with Left Brain. That nigga, I want to do like a verse for Left Brain, but his Left Brain beats are very underrated. He did the for Chum. He did like an alternative beat for Chum, and I ain't gonna lie, I had that shit on repeat for like cool 2 years. His beats are very underrated, and I feel like he produced a lot of Tyler songs during the Wolf chapter. One, not Wolf. Was it Wolf? I think it was Wolf. It was still when Tyler was still with that group of people for a while. He produced a lot of fucking songs for our future members and shit like that. I feel like he's underrated in that sense of producers at that time period. But I would definitely want to do a song with Left Brain, like just producing wise. But for rapping wise, besides Earl, I'll do a song with probably Damo. I'll be scared though, so I don't think I can keep up because that nigga can really rap for real. But I'll do a song with Damo.
that's pretty valid, I guess. uh, so you getting into Earl at a young age? You were still like a preteen, basically.
Yeah.
So how'd you really get into Earl?
Well, my cousin and I had a cousin, older cousin. He was into our future heavy. He was in high school at the time. So this is around like 2012, 2011, 2013. He was in high school, at that time. He was into High Future like really heavy. Like he started rocking Supreme and all that shit. And he used to play Earl and Tyler. I mean, I first heard Earl's voice was on. I think it was. I think it was on some song off of Doris, and that's when like captured me. I was like, "Oh shit, this dude's nice." Then I discovered Earl, the mixtape, on YouTube, and I started listening to that, and I was like, "Oh, this shit is just fire," and this shit's been a repeat for me ever since.
Yeah. So then the guys in Apollo 3, they got any inspiration for Earl?
Hell nah. I used to get shit on because I like that nigga. Nah, most of those dudes, they have their own inspirations. That's why we was like such good friends, because we was all just, we had our own shit, and we knew what each other's shit was. That's why we didn't really do a lot of songs with each other, because we know that I don't think none of like my rapping friends like would ever like get a song with me. Not because I'm trash, it's because they don't make that type of music. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So nah, they ain't really get that. That wasn't really that inspiration like that. Nah.
How many music videos you got? You got like 2, right?
Do I have two? I think I just got one. I think.
One.
I think.
That released like a year ago.
Yeah, Hell Might Throw Me Away. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
was it. Shout out to my boy B5. He produced it. I mean, he not produced it. He edited it. Yeah.
so what kind of producers are you working with?
I'm working with this one dude from the East Coast. We met through Instagram. He makes beats like how the shit I type of rap on, bunch of alternative ass beats, bunch of abstract ass beats, and we've been working on some shit. His name Rhapsody. He cold with it, you know what I'm saying. And then another producer I'm working with, or I'm not working with him, but me and him we be talking on the ground. I don't know if he in here or not, but his name Different Breed. I don't really know where he from. But that nigga, he got these beats, and them motherfuckers is too damn nice for him. Them motherfuckers is nice as a bitch. I ain't finna lie. That nigga, he cold with the producing skill. That nigga cold. And then the other producer I worked with, who I started working with at first, like my beginning, was named AK Beats. He's from the Bay. We went to high school together. That nigga nice too. Really nice with it, like professionally nice with it.
Yeah. Who are you gonna get features from on your new project?
Uh, I don't think I'm gonna have features, but I think I thought about it. Couple dudes. This dude from New Jersey, his name is 808 Cruz. That nigga nice. I told him we should work on some shit. Probably nothing gonna be on the album, but we could definitely drop a single. Another dude from Oregon, I think. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot his name, but he hit me up and I was like, yo, yeah, I'm down for do a song or some shit. I'm not putting no features on the album necessarily, but I might drop a song featuring somebody or being featured or something like that, you know.
Yeah. So are you singles from the album?
But you said what?
Are you dropping any singles from like your project and album?
Oh yeah. Probably, yeah. Soon.
Yeah. So when do you think you're gonna drop it? Like your it's gonna be an album or EP?
It's gonna be an album. Probably gonna drop it. I said I was gonna drop it like somewhere near the end of March, close to it.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you got shit. That's in a month.
Yeah.
All right, man. So what's really gonna be the sounds? Is it gonna be the same
Nah,
cover art? So
I've been getting into a lot of European music, a lot of European rap. It's a lot of inspiration from that. I don't know if people like listen to it, but if you do, then it's just some shit like that. It's definitely not gonna be the same sound. It's definitely be a more sharper sound. You know, I I noticed all the flaws in my last album, and I fixed them in this one. I feel like.
who's some of the European rappers?
Um, been getting to a lot of British drill. I ain't gonna lie, I've been listening to a lot of that shit lately. So like RD, he pretty big, he cool. Jadessa, he did a couple songs with Mike, and I've been listening to him. At me, nice. He British. It's mostly really British though. I ain't really been listening. Oh, and I'm on. There's this website called Submit Hub, and I connected with this dude from there. He nice with it, with the producing skills and shit. He from Italy. His name is DJ Park. I told that I was like, yeah, he's nice and shit like that. He don't make beats for people to rap on, but he makes like cuts for niggas just to, like listen to. And I was like, I definitely spin on some shit for that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I've been like taking inspiration from his like, cause he had like a wild crate collection of the songs he sampled, and I was just like, yeah, let me borrow a couple of these songs or some shit. All right, we got any more like recommendations or some shit. Yeah.
Like kind of like some drill in it or something.
Nah. I ain't making no drill shit, but like they got like these drill. I feel like drill rap got these drum patterns that I really like. I fuck with a lot, and I be using some of those. I use like one of them in one of the songs on that's gonna be on the album.
All right. So Britain and Italy is the main places.
Yeah, basically.
Producer's name?
DJ Park. I'll sing his IG after this.
All
Nice.
right, all right. So, do you have any music for the next album after this one, or do you take it one by one?
Nah, I'm not one of those dudes that got like that's just sent on unreleased songs. Nah, I'll just take it one by one. I mean, I'm not saying there's a problem with that, but I just feel like it's kind of rushed. Cause I feel like to make an album, I got to like really. It takes a process for me. I can't just keep recording song after song. Like I gotta record one song, go through it, stop that, go do something, I don't know, and find some inspiration for the next song, and boom, boom, just keep that rotation going. I've never been a person to be like, I got hella all these unreleased songs, so no. I ain't got nothing yet for the next album.
So, what are you doing like during the day? You go to college, right?
Yeah, I'm in college. I mean, I be going to school during the day, but I'm low key getting sick of this shit. That's why I hope this album will do something. Shit, I'm getting sick of this shit.
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna try and wrap it up, I guess. So,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us, and you know,
Yeah, no problem.
where can I follow you at? You got
Grabba XXL on Instagram.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Slo TV.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, bro.